A Frontier Airlines plane has struck and killed a person who breached a fence and entered a runway at Denver International Airport. The flight was headed to Los Angeles and was forced to abort takeoff. Linda is tracking the developments of this story for us this morning. Linda, what are you hearing from officials at the airport right now?
Yeah, so the latest from Denver Airport is that the pedestrian who was struck has died and 12 other people have minor injuries after this incident. What we know is that this happened at the runway at Denver International Airport around 11:19 p.m. last night. Frontier Airlines Airbus A321, 231 people on board taking off for LAX, had to abort that takeoff when they hit a pedestrian on the runway, causing an engine fire. Here's the interaction as that happened between pilots and air traffic control.
Frontier 4345, we're stopping on the runway. We just hit somebody. We have an engine fire.
Frontier 4345, I see that.
All right, 4345, we have 231 souls on board. We have 21,320 pounds of fuel on board. There was an individual walking across the runway.
We've got smoke in the aircraft. We're going to evacuate on the runway.
Okay, we're having ops and emergency vehicles going all the way now.
So passengers were taken off of that airplane using those slides down onto the runway, then bussed into the terminal. Jose Cervantes and his mom were on that plane. They heard a thud and an explosion.
And I was right on the wing, so I looked to my right and I just see like the right wing just on fire and it's exploding and it sounds like horrible, you know? And right away they shut the aircraft off. Well, when that happened, like the aircraft lands back down and they kind of like swivel side to side. And then they stop, shut it off right away, and then the cabin starts to fill up with smoke, and that's when they start evacuating everybody.
Harrowing experience for sure. He says his mom was one of those people that suffered minor injuries. Now, Denver Airport in their statement addressed the cause of this, saying that DEN can confirm the pedestrian jumped the perimeter fence and was hit just 2 minutes later while crossing the runway. The pedestrian is deceased and is not believed to be an employee of the airport, nor have they been identified. We've also heard from Transport Secretary Sean Duffy, who says local law enforcement handles airport security and is investigating with support from the Federal Aviation Authority and the TSA.
Thanks so much, Linda.
You're welcome.